Good morning, students. Today we will learn the lesson number 2, parallel lines and transversal. Now, parallel lines. You must have studied in the previous classes. There are two types of lines: parallel lines and intersecting lines. Parallel lines are a pair of lines which do not intersect each other at any given condition in the given plane. Okay? For example, if I draw the line L and the line M, mark the arrows on both sides, line L and line M. You have seen these are the edges of your scale. These two lines do not intersect each other at any given condition, so they are known as parallel lines. Now you have to know that what is a transversal. Now, when two pair of given lines, let us name it as A and B. Two pair of given lines are intersected by one common line which is passing through these two lines and intersecting at two distinct points. It is known as transversal. Definition of transversal: if a line intersects two given lines in two distinct points is known as a transversal. Okay, so here this transversal makes four angles on one line and four angles on another line. This way, the transversal passing through two lines make 8 angles. Let us name it as angle 1, angle 2, angle 3 and angle 4. So 4 angles are made because of the transversality on line A. Another pair, the next one, let us name it as 5, 6, 7 and 8. Thus 8 angles are formed due to this transversal. The angles made by transversal we can group it as different pair of angles. You can check any of these 8 angles. One arm is on the transversal, the another arm is on the line. This transversal is making 8 angles and they are made by different pair of angles. Okay. Now the first pair of angle which we have to understand is corresponding angles. For corresponding angle, the two angles should be in the same direction and towards the same side of the transversal. If the arms of a pair the same direction of the transversal towards the same side of the transversal, then the pair of angles is corresponding angle. Take down and remember, suppose I consider angle 2, then what will be the corresponding angle? Yes, it is angle 6. Means angle 2 is towards the same side of the transversal T, and angle 6 is also in the same side of the transversal C and T, and the direction is same. If I consider angle 4, what will be the corresponding angle? Angle 8. If we consider angle 3, what will be the corresponding angle? Angle 7. So this is making 4 pair of corresponding angles. We can name these 4 pair of corresponding angles here. First, complete writing the definition of parallel line, transversal and corresponding angles. So now we can write the 4 pair of corresponding angles, angle 1 and angle 5, angle 4 and angle 8 towards this direction, that is left hand side. Now towards right hand side, angle 2 and angle 6 and angle 3 and angle 7. Okay, you can name these angles by letters like the numbers like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can name it by alphabetical letters also. For example, if I draw in the second case 2 lines L and N are the 2 lines P is the transversal, making 2 distinct points. You can name it as A, B, and these points also you can name C, D, E, F, and here G, here H. So you can understand now the line L, the name of the line is L, name of the line is M. These two are intersected by the transversal, that is P, and we can name the angles by alphabets. Now, naming the corresponding angles. How you will do? Suppose I select this part of the angle, that is angle HAT. So I will write the first pair, angle HAT, in 3 letters, and angle. Which angle will be corresponding angle here now? Yes, that is angle A Sorry, it is EBG. EBG. Understood? Both these examples copy